Hello. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Zico here. Sorry for the delay on this video. I know many people were waiting for it in the group. Life has just been crazy recently and had little time to work on it, but here I am. So gonna be a very quick video. No face cam today since I'm looking pretty shattered. Not looking at my best. So gonna put that off for this time. And yeah, I'm gonna go over my strategy on how you can use POCs, order blocks, and Fibos to catch pullbacks, depending on what type of market you are in. So of course, there are three types of market. There is a ranging market, a trending market, and a volatile market. In this case, I'm gonna go over a trade I took for the group on XRP. We were pretty much in a ranging market, so you can see XRP has been in this fat range from here to here, but what we're looking at mostly is the trend. You can see this red line that is following the price here. This is my way of having a general idea on how is the trend going. This is the whole suit indicator by Intelco. You can use the settings if you want. So this is mostly to gauge, have a quick idea of what kind of trend a coin is having right now. So of course, under the trend, look for shorts. Over the trend, look for longs. Keep it simple, guys. And I'm gonna go over how I found a long on XRP for the group here. So right now I'm in my replay tool. This trade was sent on March 13 at about 10 a.m., 11 a.m. my time. So first of all, XRP was flipping a pretty important high time frame level. It's just started to flip the high time frame trend, starting to flip bullish here. If I just go back to my replay tool at about this moment, it started to flip, so now it had my interest. After that, I had no POCs at this moment here, but if you know, POCs shift all the time. So first of all, what are POCs? POCs are the moment and the price where there was a most concentrated amount of volume on a certain time frame. So here you can see this is the 1 day POC, you have the 2 day POCs, and you have weekly, 5 day, 2 day, monthly POCs. We use the high time frame POCs to gauge our levels. They are, in my eyes, the real support and resistance. We use those, and we also use order blocks. Order blocks are pretty much the same as POCs, it's just that they show up on the chart as these candles where price try to balance between buyers and sellers. We use those as levels and reference points. The third thing I'm gonna use is an RSI divergence. So RSI divergence is a pretty important part of the trigger, but it doesn't mean that if you don't get a divergence that the trade won't play out. It just gives you a lot more confirmation and confidence for your trade to play out. Pretty much once you have a divergence between price and RSI, your probability of the trade playing out goes up by a lot. I'd say about 60 to 70%. The chances of the trade playing out goes up. I'm gonna put a small screenshot on the screen so you can have a general idea of what that looks like. So let's go over how I found the trend, this trade. Sorry. We have a trend flip over here. We are currently in a ranging market and we're starting to go up to the upper side of the trend, so we can look for longs and target to upper side of the trend here at this level. Simply, first of all, what I did is I took my Fibos and I took this swing low to the swing high. Of course, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the golden pocket between 0618 and 0886. This is where you would look for an OTE entry on a pullback. My cream and butter level is 075. This is where I like to snipe entries, pretty much. And here, what do we have next? We have daily POCs. This is where I was mostly looking to bid. So for the group, I sent out an entry at this level. Nowadays, POCs, they tend to get a little bit front run. People bid just over them because sometimes they don't get tapped. So I had 2.2227 for an entry, and as a stop loss, if I remember right, it was about a 2 or 3% stop loss. Just let me check real quick. Yeah, it was about 255. So a pretty reasonable stop loss in my eyes. Most of the time I just take my first feeble level, but I wanted to go a bit wider here because I could smell market fuckery at that day. No harm being done at that level. So if I just let the trade play out here, we got why? Yeah, I didn't remember it getting filled this quickly. We got filled here at 075, 078.6, and we've let the trade play out for some days now. We got fresh puck just above, under, sorry, and I usually take TPs at 1R, 2R, and 3R. If I remember right, this trade reached 3R. Yeah, I think I took my last TP over there, TP3. Yes, this is where I took my third take profit. I'm just gonna put a small screenshot of the P&L just so you guys can see on the screen where we reach this level. So something that I like to do, let the winners run, cut the losers early. This trade was, in my eyes, a big winner. We had everything to play it out. Order blocks, POCs, the trend getting flipped, golden pockets on the Fibos, and plus, in my eyes, XRP was flipping a pretty big high time frame level here. This is just a psychological level where most people will just start looking for longs and target these highs, or this order block if you would want. Pretty simple strategy if you ask me. This is what I mostly use on ranging markets, but this works also really well in a trending market. Not too well in a volatile market if you want my opinion. I like to use it on a ranging and trending market because pullbacks usually get taps, POC get taps, and the last TPs you can just target the other POCs. Keep it simple. I very much like to keep it simple at that level. That pretty much goes over the trade. Most of the trade I send for the group look like these. Instead, I don't really like to send reclaim plays as I did in the last video as limits. I usually send those in the chat since they happen very quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let the trade fully play out in the replay mode for you guys. You can just see. Oh yeah, so this is when the trade topped out. So in the end, this trade, we were pretty much out 70-80% at this level. If you let it play out enough, you can see that if you let the winners run, there's no harm being done. In the end, you just get stopped break even. Yeah, and of course, as soon as you take your first TP, you move your stop loss break even. So a green trade never turns into a red trade. This is what I preach the most. And yeah, that pretty much goes over the textbook setup that I like to look for in a ranging market, trending market. So in my next videos, I will want to go over risk management. In my eyes, whatever the kind of strategy you have, if you don't have risk management, you won't make it very long in this game. Psychology behind trading, also one of the most important aspects of this game. In my eyes, this is a big game. Having a lot of fun trading, to be honest with you guys. And also how to not let losses get to you and never go into tilt mode. big FYI slash announcement. The Telegram group is gonna be more. It's gonna have a transition toward more educational content like these ones. I'm gonna offer mentorships. I'm gonna work on small PDF files that you guys. I'm gonna just send out for free in the group that you can read and study. Market models that I like to use to catch trade in this market. And yeah, don't hesitate to join. I will still send signals. I'm not here to sell signals or sell trades. I'm not here to make you rich quick, but I can help you get better at this game if you wanna be here for a long time, and you hopefully you can make a living from this, just like think what most people want. As I said, I am not perfect. I take losses like everyone. Just today I had a pretty big loss on Jelly. I'll show you guys. I'm not ashamed to show my losses. So first of all, on Jelly, we caught this reclaim in the group. I'll post the P&L just so I can show. Woo, baby girl. But then today, we also caught this loss on a reclaim. You can't expect every day to be a green day, since a market can be pretty unpredictable. So I was looking at, if I remember right, yeah, just this reclaim over here. In the end, we never reclaimed. I got baited and pew, just tagged my stop loss completely. So that's fine too. You can never expect to have 100% win rate in this game. So that's pretty much it for me. If you guys have any comments, anything you want to say, a suggestion, opinion, please tell me down below in the comments. And don't hesitate to join the group. It's free for a moment. The chat, you can DM me if you want to join the chat. I wish you all a very good day. Zico out.